Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to the Blue Bullets here on F1 2020 as M4J Racing, and I speak for the both of us when I say Blue Bullets. I qualified on pole here at Suzuka, but George, sitting across from me there, qualified in third. He absolutely owned it in quali. Came top 10 in both Q1 and Q2, and then Q3 just turned on the taps and stuck it in third, which is absolutely awesome. This is a huge race in terms of the standings. So right now, I'm 4th in the driver's standings. George is 11th. The team is 4th as well. If we win, so if I win the race today, I can go above Leclerc, and depending on where Leclerc finished. In fact, where did Leclerc qualify? That's a good question. I don't actually know. But depending on where Leclerc finishes, could potentially open up a massive points gap. If George comes 2nd or 3rd, I think he can go up as high as 9th. If he wins, which I'm not... If he comes 2nd, I'll be happy, but I'm not letting him win. But if he were to win, he would go up as high as 7th. But 9th is good. But let's say we both finished on the podium. That is huge. Not only would we catch Ferrari, we would probably catch Renault as well. So that is our objective, to try and catch Renault in the driver's standing, in the team standing, sorry. We have still got one more race after this at Interlagos, but it would be awesome if we did it today, and then we can have a more relaxing season closer. R&D, there's nothing really to do right now. The rivalry, 3 points ahead going into the race, 15 to 12. And then as for the messages here, pre-race, it's gonna rain. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see, but okay. 13 laps with rain. I'm going to be on the radio to Jeff constantly, then checking on the weather report. We get an early pit stop though. Might not be the worst.
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, let's talk about Charles Leclerc. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's the owner driver in pole position then, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Ocon, Sergio Perez, and Hamilton, Gasly, Kvyat, Ricciardo, and Sebastian Vettel, Albon, Stroll, Nicholas Latifi, and Norris, Bottas, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen, and Charles Leclerc, Magnussen, Grosjean, Aitken, and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So what's that, 3 drivers with 10-second penalties for changing components? We are at that stage of the season, of course, where engines and whatnot are being changed. Just interesting though to see that 3 of them, Leclerc, Norris and Sainz, both McLarens, which is not going to do them very many favours for sure. Yeah, we're going to go with this strategy, and there's nothing else really to do apart from start.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Oh, I'm going to get heat into the brakes around this section for sure. More updates.
Okay, copy that.
Weather report.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out. Dry seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
It says at any moment. Is there a telemetry, like a weather telemetry center we could invest in? That might help us with the rain. bit more. Oh, I'm going a bit fast here. More updates.
Understood. Copy that.
I just want as much info coming to me as possible during this. It's 13 laps, guys. And it's probably going to rain for at least half of them. George in third, though. So even if something bad does happen to me, who knows? George might still clutch it for us. That does actually take a lot of the pressure off. Don't mind that at all.
Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there.
So at this rate, the whole race is going to be in the rain. Cool. I'm doing weird things now, just braking, accelerating, keeping the tyres and brakes warm. And there we go, game takes over. Oh, I can't even go on the radio now, that sucks. So there's going to be no DRS. Overtaking is going to be minimum at best.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Also, Verstappen's on mediums and I'm on softs. So I need to try and open an advantage over him before we both pit.
The rest of the grid is forming up.
Oh
Be
god, I am
patient
so nervous.
for the lights.
I'm actually really nervous. Whew. Just don't want to mess up. And away we go. Oh, pull to the right. Alright, brake, brake, brake. So it's lift, brake, lift, brake, and then lift here and then go. That went pretty well, I think. Braked a little bit early there, and I'm going to brake early here as well. A little bit of overtake there to kick away, and then I'm going to brake early for this one too. Although that, actually, I think that was about the right spot.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Yellow flags already. Bit of bumper cars going on at the back there, it seems. Alright, let's go. Come on, car. Let's see what you've got. Weather report. Weather report.
Watch the conditions. We think there's rain coming pretty soon. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Tell you what, Jeff. It had better bloody rain now after everything you've said to me. Fastest lap, just how I like it. Max is gaining though. Right, I'm going to stop looking at deltas now. I need to focus entirely on the track in front of me. Lift. Brake. Lift. Brake. It feels slow, but it might well be right. And then go. Oh, get off the grass. Oh, definitely get off that bit. Come on, car. Just got to hold this lead until the rain comes down, and that will should level the playing field, I hope. Now, I can't remember a race before where I've actually pitted to change my tyres. Do I have to wait for them to say there's a change of strategy, or can I instigate that myself? I suppose I could if I go through the MFD.
The pit window.
Yeah, DRS is now enabled. It's not raining yet. Oh, no, no, no. Do I really get warned for that? How have I gained an advantage from that? I've just lost all my time that I'd built up. I couldn't do my brake lift because there was no racing line to follow. I don't even know what I was doing there. It's raining. Weather report. Weather report.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh, it better not be like I literally drive past the pit entry and then they call me in. Oh, I'm going to keep an eye and see what Max does. If he pits, then I'm going to have to come in on the next lap. And hope this doesn't cost me.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Okay, it's fair enough, Jeff, fair enough. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, Max is staying out, but he's going to have DRS now, unless it's been disabled. Thought I'd gone wide again there. I think I just about salvaged that. Alright, lift. Brake. Lift. Brake. Lift here and then go.
The forecast suggests this rain is going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Not too worried about that. I just need to know if I'm on the right tyre. I mean, second and third is fine. I wouldn't mind that. Weather report.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Are we sure? I mean, I'm not feeling a lack of grip, to be fair. I'm not feeling a lack of grip yet. So it's either this track's got excellent drainage, or it just isn't. It's just spitting still, and the speed makes it look worse than it actually is. I felt a little bit of lack of grip there.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I'm going to stay out for a bit longer. If I only have to pit once... Weather report.
The forecast suggests this rain is going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I'm definitely losing grip now. I just hope it doesn't go off a cliff. So yeah, right now I'm just building a lead.
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
Okay. That was me running wide there. I don't think that was the conditions. I don't think that was the conditions. It's really hard to tell, because I'm not the best driver, as you know. My lap times are getting slower. Oh, brake, brake, brake. Yikes. Not the best. Not yet, Jeff. A little bit longer.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Max has stayed out too. I mean, for all I know, he's just copying me now. If I stay out, he stays out. I would love it though if he did pit and then it got worse. The rain got worse, and then he had to pit again to swap to inters. So at that point, I'm home and dry. Huh. Except not. Home and wet.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Just keep talking to me, Jeff. Keep talking to me. Brake, brake, brake. That was tricky. Or that was lack of grip. Weather report. Weather report.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I'm starting to doubt that. Plus, Max is on mediums, and I think mediums do have better grip in the wet.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Here we go.
Copy that.
Here we go. Right. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Hopefully it was worth the wait.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
Oh, we're stacking. Christ. That might be George's race on the fritz then. Max has come in too. In fact, Lewis has come in as well. So I think everyone's stacking. Get him on, get him on, get him on. Come on, George is waiting. Get him on, get him on, get him on.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Release, release.
Is George going to get out ahead of Max? No. Damn it.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
That's not worked in George's favour at all. I feel bad now. Right, lift. Brake. Brake. That was a brake. It should have been a lift, but that was definitely a brake. Oh, God, it's really wet. Yeah, Japan's quite well known for raining during races, I believe.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Yep. Cool. So it's just straight line speed now. So Perez got out ahead of Verstappen. Either that or Perez hasn't pitted yet. But if that is the case, that's hell of a... I think the problem with Mercedes is they're right at the front of the pit lane. So any cars coming in, considering pretty much every car except two came in, they got blocked. So they were in the box, they had the new tyres on, but they couldn't leave. So I've just got to get past Sainz and Kvyat. Both of whom I think haven't pitted yet. Oh, God. That was bad. Yeah, I'm going to have to really change up my driving strategy here now. Please don't penalise me. Oh, okay. Corner cut. That's fine.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Jeff, we both need me to stop cutting corners. Trust me. Brake really early. Round the corner like that. Nice. Lift. Touch of brake. Big touch of brake there. Lift and a small slither of brake. Round, round, round. And now accelerate. And then lift. And now kick. Go. And brake. Round. Good. Brake. And round. And good. Go. Not looking at deltas now. Not looking at deltas. Brake, 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 brake. That was not a good corner. Go. A bit of a drift. That's really not good. Oh god, this rain's just going to get worse as well. I might even have to pit for full wets at some point. Brake. Okay, can't go flat out through this corner anymore.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
There you go, just a little lift. That was perfect. And now start braking here. Keep braking. Braking, that's nice. Smooth. And round and away. I don't know what happened to George. He's not in the top 5.
Gap to teammate behind is 7.9 seconds.
Yeah, he got completely screwed by those pit stops. Because I imagine he got stuck in the box as well, because all the cars behind him that were leaving the pit lane obviously have priority. He has to let them through. That really sucks. That's poor from the team. I know we all had to change our tyres. Maybe I could have come in a lap earlier to change mine. But that's poor management from the team. To at least not get George to slow down enough so that he had a bit of a buffer. We stacked awfully. I can see Perez right in my rear view. Oh, Jesus Christ. Only just slowing down enough there. Don't wheel spin. Go. Brake. Round. Bit of a drift, but that's fine. Brake. Round. Don't get off the curb. There we go. Now go.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there.
More updates.
Copy.
Just keep talking to me, Jeff. Keep talking. We'll get through this together, buddy. Brake, brake, brake. Even then, only just slowed it down in time. Whew. Well, this is a fun race for different reasons, I suppose. It's an absolute driver challenge. Oh no, I braked. I coasted too long and didn't brake in time. Oh wow, Sergio's right behind me now. Yeah, driver error. It's always that, driver error with me. Very rarely do I get screwed by anything other than myself. That came out wrong. You know what I mean? Around the corner. Brake, brake, brake. Go, go, go. Oh, God. Go away, Sergio. Leave me alone.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Weather report. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Okay, so no change in conditions. See what I mean about this lap is quite redeeming. So I had a really bad start. Sergio was right behind me. And now he's all the way... He's a speck in the distance again, basically. 3 laps to go. Right, I'm going to start braking here now. Yeah, that's better. Actually follow the track for a change. Small lift. Brake. Lift. Brake. And then lift. And go. All of those lifts were more than I'd have liked, but it seemed to have done the job around there. That's fine. Brake, brake, brake. Oh, I had to cook those brakes a little bit longer than I'd have liked there as well. Brake, 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 brake. Easy, Tiger, and go. Alright, good stuff. Keep it going, Mark. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Brake, 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 brake. There we are.
We're leading our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I somehow held that then. Oh, that was literally just let go of every button and hope for the best. Last thing you want to do in those situations is try and correct.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
That's how you end up with a tank slapper. Teammate update.
Gap to teammate behind is 8.1 seconds. They're on old inters. They're in 6th. The time last lap was a 1 minute.
That's a terrible corner.
22.8.
George in 6th. Okay, that's not too bad. There's still lots of points being scored there. That was a terrible hairpin. Terrible hairpin. Let me try that again. Gee whiz. Can't speak today. Alright, go, go, go. Final lap coming up, guys. So almost done it. And again, this is a redemption. Actually, no, wait a second. I'm not going to say that just yet.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, got through the S's. I'm going to hold my tongue just a little bit longer. Okay. A little bit longer. Excuse me. Oh god, that was not good. So yeah, considering where I finished last year, even if I come second or third now, I'll be disappointed obviously, but it's still a redemption from last season. But I think I've won the race, guys. Checkered flag. And boom.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
I made that hard for myself at the end there with some of those corners, but oh, that was a successful drive in the rain as well. Quali last week and the race this week. Successful in both counts. Sainz driver of the day. Probably deserved.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on this beloved figure-of-8 circuit. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Loud cheers. Love it. Come on, Sergio. Spray me in the face. That's it. Over the shoulder. That's it. Good chap. Now the crowd. Oh, phew. Yeah, there was a lot of touch and go moments during that. I was very nervous. Very, very nervous. Particularly when it started raining and the grip started to go.
after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, there's a lot of incredible driving out there today, Crofty, but if I had to pick someone, it's got to be Sergio Perez. Fantastic driving.
Nothing can challenge the leaders of the Constructors' Championship at this point, but it's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Excuse me, how did Williams climb up the table when they didn't score a single point today? Huh, don't know. Anyway, I came first, George came 6th. We scored 34 points when you take in the fastest lap as well. Perez got 18 points. Ocon got 2, so that's what, 20. So there was a closer of 14 points, which if I go back to here, I'm up to 3rd in the drivers. Happy with that. And we're just behind. We're 4 points behind Renault now going into the final race of the season. What a result it would be if I could win in Brazil and bring home the 2nd place in the constructors standings as well. Basically win Formula 1.5, which is what I'm doing in the drivers. In terms of race director, I know I got warned a few times. It was literally just me. No one else did anything wrong. Exceeded track limits, corner cutting, pit stops. There we are. So George's pit stop took 4.2 seconds. Excuse me. And I'm wondering if some of that is, if it counts being stacked as well. My pit stop was only 2.5. Not bad with that. Max's was first, obviously, because he gets to his box first. Then Perez, then Ricciardo, then me. Actually, did we have the fastest? Oh no, Vettel had a faster pit stop. And then some of the others, so Hamilton got held up, Ocon got held up, Albon got held up, Leclerc got held up. So you can see where drivers were stacking for those pit stops. Really, really happy with that though. And yeah, we're going to have some good highlights as well. So thank you very much guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below with ideas, feedback, all that good stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Enjoy the highlights. Hopefully we get some better camera angles than we did in the last race. And until next time, I will see you soon.